program this evening. So my name is Deborah Taylor. I'm the Workforce Programs Manager for Youth at Simca Michigan Works. And tonight we are excited to celebrate the pilot 24-month project that was developed with key leadership from 3 agencies and sponsored by Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib. Her commitment, yes, give her a hand. Thank everyone, Rashida. There she is. All right. Her commitment to young people in our community is outstanding. You'll be hearing from her a little bit later in our program. At your tables, everyone does have a program, and on the left side, you see the now presenters that will be speaking this evening, and then also you see the employer partners that have participated in the program. This project, let me just share a few things about this project, and why we're here. And so with that, I'd like to share a few thoughts. This project was centered around increasing economic mobility. We know that young people need exposure to careers and job skills as part of their education. The Wayne Westland Build Your Future, Pathways to the Future proposed program was designed to address this community need from an integrated career readiness system piloted in the Wayne Westland Community School District, anchored in a unique partnership between the district, the cities of Wayne, Westland, and Inkster, as well as Simca Michigan Works and ETDI, our Simca local workforce service provider in the Michigan Works system. The project has addressed significant risk factors by allowing Wayne Westland Community School District to give students an opportunity to complete work readiness curriculum, participate in work-based learning experiences with local municipalities and private employers, and experience the connection to post-grant continued work readiness opportunities, including driver's training. Great program. Our goal in the project more specifically was to accomplish a few things. Increase work-based learning for Wayne Westland Community School District for students ages 14 and up, increase work-based skills to successfully obtain future employment, improve student outcomes by targeting a creative pathway for entry-level positions. The goal was to serve 170 youth. We are at 145 to date, with an anticipated and additional semester planned in 2025. The real winners in this program are our youth. Let me see all of you that participated in the program. Put your hands up. You are the real winners in this program. Give yourselves a hand. Yes. You are our future. We are here to celebrate your excellent work. Today you will hear from some key leaders in this initiative. You will hear about success stories. And ultimately, we look forward to providing you a certificate today. We thank the families that are here and the families that want to be here. You are valued and appreciated. Give yourselves a hand. The information that you see scrolling to our left, those are some pictures, a few pictures of some of our students that have participated in the program. We have more information on our employers. You see the goals from the program. So there's information that's there for you to be able to visually see while we go through the program this evening. I'm excited because seeing this program through fruition has been great, but to see you all here this evening really warms my heart and warms the team's heart. I want to say a special thank you to Dr. Marlena Krolicki, who has been with us side by side every step of the way, data reports, helping us with this evening, and being a real champion. Wave at us, Marlena. She's quiet and reserved, but she's done a great job helping us. Kate Brady Medley, along with Maria Mitter and our team at ETDI, Paul Duford and his team, helped us draft this plan. Because of their great work and their vision, we are now seeing the great fruits of our labor. Finally, the sponsor of this program was Rashida Tlaib, and I have the pleasure of now sharing a few things about her. She has a background as an American lawyer and politician, serving as a U.S. representative for Michigan since 2019, representing the state's 12th congressional district since 2023. I'd like you all to give a warm welcome to Honorable Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib.
This is such an exciting day. I gotta tell you, it just warms my heart because it's really hard to deal with so much of the toxicity of the dysfunctional institution called Congress. And I'll be honest, I'm never going to be one of those people that will make it sound like it's this amazing, functional, and they really put us first and or any of that. But I can tell you the first time they announced that they were going to allow us to submit what they call community-funded projects, things that are in our community that we knew that the federal regular kind of funding, maybe through the school district or through various programs, you know, to help supplement and support where there's the greatest need. And so we got to choose 10 projects. And, you know, of course, many of our communities were asking for new firehouses, which we need, or, you know, I know Inkster, we just got them a new fire truck, all these things. But I grew up in Southwest Detroit. I went to Southwestern High School, and I remember, hey, I remember VOTEC. And I know we don't call it that. I know we don't. But I grew up with vocational technology. I grew up in 10th grade where the bus would come and get us. It could take us Golightly. It was amazing. And I know deep down there's so many people, of course we support access to community college. I'm not dissing that, I promise. But there is something incredibly important to have this kind of access to technical training. I mean, when I went into the Ford community, I gotta tell you, it was, they had kids being able to take the exam for the EPA so they can actually be certified by the time they graduate. I still remember my friend Juan who took, you know, mechanics for VOTEC. We called it that then, okay, I'm gonna keep. And you know, he became a mechanic, I read at 18. He couldn't afford to go to college. He's like, you know, but I don't really want to. And that was okay. He now owns that mechanic shop. And so you hear all these amazing stories. This is so important, and I feel like we've, you know, continued to not look at this as a priority when we think of folks. Of course, we want them to get their high school diploma, but what about the alternative, other options for our kids? And so we got $850,000. When I called Wayne Westland Schools, I swear, I was like, this is a great program. How much would it cost to add 100 more kids to the program? And they came up with this. But I can tell you, if it wasn't for SEMCA, thank you, who are really amazing, not only workforce development and all this, I told them, look, I'm a social worker at heart. I'm the eldest of 14. I can help get people housed, I can get people food, I can get people all those things. But I don't know what it will take to truly make sure this is going to be different, because this is, again, this little extra push or supplement for the program. We found out transportation was the biggest issue. How do we incorporate that into the funding? And so I'm really happy to actually see this, because when we pass a bill, y'all, it may or may not change somebody's life immediately. But this, I know, changed the lives of many of our young people here, that you all get to access to, again, a lot of opportunities because of this. And again, I would have never been able to do it but for the, you know, the buy-in and the partnership and them saying yes to me when I came up with the program. Like, I was like, please help me. I want to do more here for the Wayne Westland Schools and, of course, SEMCA. Thank you all. And for all the students, can you just stand for 1 minute? I just want to look at you. I'm sorry. Just indulge me, please. Indulge me. Indulge me. Okay, thank you. This is amazing. Look at this. Larissa, we did this. This is amazing. We love you. We want to nurture you any way we can. We just want you to know this is not the end. We want to invest in you even more and more and more. We're going to be here to have your back always. Again, thank you so much to all of you and all the parents for supporting. And to know more and more, we got to talk about this. This is important. We can't just be community college and other colleges. We need to continue to support these kind of career building programs. It will change various neighborhoods and communities. I hear it all the time by a number of industries, but I hear a lot from many of our families that want these programs available and strong. So thank you so much. God bless.
Wow. Can you see why we're so grateful to have leadership that wants to commit to you? We are so grateful. Thank you. So while this plan was being developed, there was this wonderful lady that was there every step of the way and has been instrumental in the implementation of this program. So I'd like you to Give her a warm hand, and that would be Maria Mitter in the back with the red on. She is the heartbeat at Wayne Westland School. She's with us every month, meeting after meeting, and just being there to help this program on the district side. But this program wouldn't be possible without the full district support, and so I have the pleasure of introducing someone else to you this evening. She is currently serving as the interim superintendent. She has a background as a kindergarten teacher, middle school teacher, math coach, principal, assistant superintendent of curriculum and instruction, and she's currently serving as the interim superintendent. Please welcome Jennifer Curry, Wayne Westland School District.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited to be here. And students, I promise not to make you stand back up till the end of my speech. But it is truly an honor to celebrate the success of our Pathways to the Workforce program. This initiative had been transformative for our students, equipping them with the essential skills, real-world experience, and the opportunity to earn their driver's license, which I bet you are all very excited about that. Which is definitely a crucial step to your independence and the world of opportunity. By pairing students with local employers, the program bridged the gap between education, employment, teaching critical soft skills like communication, teamwork, time management, and all of the above. How many of you learned a little bit about management? Right? Or managing your own time, seeing different experiences, maybe learning things you wanted to do and learning things you did not want to do, which is just as important. This success would not have been possible without our incredible partners. A heartfelt thank you to Semka Michigan Works for securing funding, Employment and Training Designs for preparing students for the workforce, the Balmer Group for their generous support, and All-Star Driver Education providing exceptional training. Please stand so we can honor you at this time too. Thank you. A special thank you to Congressman Rashida Tlaib, whose advocacy and efforts to secure funding have been instrumental, and to the parents and families who support their children throughout the journey. Parents, please stand so we can also recognize you. You were part of this whole journey for your kids. Students, please clap for your parents and your support. So far, 141 students have successfully completed the program, and 26 employers have hosted our students, and this is just the beginning. We are committed to securing additional funding to expand the program and continue to open doors for future generations. Thank you to everyone who has supported our students in this program. Together, we are shaping brighter futures. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, a lot of times when you work with the school district or you work in a school district, you don't always know who's kind of behind the scenes making things happen. But the commitment of the school district is strong, and it's really appreciated. And I have to tell you that the team at Wayne Westland, they want this program to be as successful as it has been, and they also see a vision for the future. So that's really awesome, so thank you. I have the pleasure of now introducing to you the gentleman that oversees Semka Michigan Works. I have to share with you that a lot of our programming and innovation comes from his vision and his support of the team that is at Semka. So a little bit about this gentleman, so you know who's kind of behind the work of helping us in the workforce in Western Wayne and Monroe County. He joined Semka as the Chief Executive Officer on June 18th of 2007. So that's been a while, right? The longest tenure he's had at any organization, so that's how much he's committed to workforce. He previously served as Deputy State Treasurer for the state of Michigan, and prior to accepting the appointment in the State Treasurer's office, he served as a full-time mayor of Taylor. He's been a state representative in the Michigan House of Representatives and executive director of the Economic Development Corporation of Wayne County. A great background. Please welcome Mr. Greg Petoniak.
Thank you, Deborah. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Much of my remarks have been covered by prior speakers, but so bear with me. But good evening, and thank you to Superintendent Curry. And what an honor it is to be here tonight in the company of leaders that understand and advocate for our students, from their academic, workforce, and community roles to assure a better future for our students. 141 students have completed the program. We also have the 26 local employers who open their doors to help our newly emerging workforce learn essential skills for employment success. And our employers are listed on the program. Please give them a round of applause one more time. We appreciate their commitment to our youth. Please indulge me while I also review a few other people that deserve to be recognized. First of all, Congresswoman Tlaib, you need to understand this simply would never have happened if they hadn't invited us to the table. And she says, and we said yes. Oh, would you like some money? Was that hard to say yes, folks? The Congresswoman and her team, by the way, great staff, were extremely attentive to us and supporting of us. And understand that the opportunity she had was to select projects to be funded among probably dozens that she had received, and she chose ours as one of her 10. So again, it was a very conscious decision on her part. She had a sense of vision about it. She brought us together. And again, no disrespect, prior Superintendent John Dignan and SEMCA and Wayne Westland School team came together, and we made it happen. And the Congresswoman got it through Congress. So again, I cannot say enough for her leadership and her vision. Please give her one more round of applause. And thank you, Superintendent Curry, and the team from Wayne Westland Schools. Notably, again, Maria Mitter. She really has she is the supervisor of college and career readiness. And she really has been the glue for this project from our perspective. This program has increased the understanding and the importance of developing employability skills and workforce preparation. The daily efforts of many in the Wayne Westland Schools Central Office, high schools, transportation, career center have been extraordinary in inspiring the students' engagement. Thank you to the SEMCA staff who manage and coordinate this project, especially Kate Brady Medley and Deborah Taylor, who's been up here on the podium, in the youth team, and frankly, behind the scenes, I need to acknowledge that our management information systems team, our fiscal team, our communications team, a program of this magnitude requires a team and the dedication of many people in order to make it possible. Thanks also to Employment Training Designs Incorporated, ETDI. They're our American Job Center, if you're familiar with it. It's on Michigan Avenue near Wayne, in downtown Wayne. Our AJC, we call it. The ETDI manages that center for us and on a daily basis are committed to helping many youth and adults obtain upskills and education. Within ETDI, there is the administration of Jeff Tanner, their youth manager. Jeff, stand up, please. Yeah. Yes, yep. And so some of you know him. Jason Razizi is the director of operations. Jason is not here. But thank you to Jason again for his commitment to this. And then there's, of course, the career coach Blair Arbaugh, there he is. Okay. I was looking over there. I didn't see him. And in a moment, I'm going to turn this over to Blair, but he's been tremendous in his role. He coordinated all the Pathway students' activities, classes, employer connections, employability skills, and worksite placement. Again, this program is perfectly aligned with SEMCA's mission to prepare students for the workforce and to create a strong talent pipeline to meet the needs of employers and our economy. And we believe that strong partnerships are the best model for achieving success, as we did with this Pathways program. Congratulations to all of our students. I won't make you stand again, but I'm glad they asked you to stand. It was important for that visual for us adults to see the successful students. Thank you to your families for their support. and to the professional staff from multiple organizations who work tirelessly for their success. And now to lift some of the highlights of the program, I am pleased to introduce the man, Blair Arbaugh, the career coach for the Pathways program. Blair, come on up.
How's everybody doing tonight? It's good to see everybody here all at once. We've been putting in work, y'all. We've really been putting in some work. I like that Pathways t-shirt over there. Looking good. Yes, like the previous speakers have said, we've been getting a lot of worksite partners in the community, municipal, private sector, and even in the school district. So thank you to all of our worksite partners. You've been an amazing help to these students. Thank you to the students for putting up with me week after week. We really have been putting in a lot of work, and you go to school every day and then you go to work and you come see me after school. Sometimes you eat, sometimes you don't, sometimes you get hangry, sometimes I get hangry. But it's these day-to-day nuances that really make this program successful. I want to thank my partner, Olivia Calloway, for also supporting me throughout the course of this project. I come from a lineage of educators all the way back to the early 1900s. My grandfather in the 70s was the superintendent of Michigan schools, actually, when schools desegregated throughout Michigan. So my mother was an educator in Dexter Public Schools, received her master's from Eastern Michigan University, and I myself am a graduate student at the University of Michigan Dearborn, receiving or earning my master's in community-based education. So I'm right where I need to be. Thank you to my ETDI team, Jeff especially, for being a boss manager and putting up with me week after week. Thank you to Paul for supporting this vision as well. Thank you to the SEMCA staff for really working with us and making sure this program keeps going along. Thank you to our Wayne Westland Community School District partners, Miss Maria. It's been a pleasure to work with you. And again, thank you to all the students for putting in all your hard work. Some students have brought some projects that are over here on these tables. We started something new this past cohort. We wanted a little more buy-in from the student, not that previous cohorts hadn't bought into the program. They were obviously putting in a lot of work at their work sites and in our seminars, but I'm a creative person, I'm a musician in my spare time, and I just wanted to see a little bit more. I know our students were extremely capable, and 21st century skills continue to evolve, right? Whether it's AI, whether it's playing a keyboard, or whether it's developing these soft skills, which our youth have really grown and shown us they're capable of doing. But we wanted to give students an option of putting digital projects together, physical projects. They had an option of creating games, like board games or team building exercises, really to showcase a couple of things. The first thing would have been their family work history. We wanted students to really engage with their families about what work really means and what values are upheld in their work, and to take some pride in their family's work. The second thing would have been their chosen career of choice, or whatever they wanted to do after high school, whether that was go into a trade or attend community college or a four-year university, to try and attain a certain career path. They could have completed a project about that. Or the third thing could have been something for their work site. So we had certain students create Instagram or TikTok videos that highlighted their work site and the work that they do there, that they would have given to their work site to post on their own social media to help their work sites increase their own business and footprint in the community. So please, when you have a second, go check out some of these projects over here. This last cohort were my guinea pigs. I apologize for that. But now we really know where to steer this project going forward with this project-based and place-based learning. So Thank you to my most recent cohort for putting in the extra hard work for that. I'll keep it moving. We are going to get into a story from one of our most consistent employer partners with ETDI and SEMCA. I can't say enough nice things about this work site and about the leadership that this particular lady shows her community. Miss Pastor Velma Overman, I'm calling you to the stage so you can say some more.
Boy, what an amazing evening so far, right, guys? This is just phenomenal. So we've heard so much about the program, and of course, thank you, Congresswoman Tlaib, who really has the heart of the community. So when you see her, you know you're being well represented. And thank you to everyone, Simca and Jeff, who I was telling his son, I remember your dad looking just like you working with him. So I've been in this for a few minutes, but I am so thankful that Operation Refuge has consistently been a part of this work. And today I'm going to share something from the voice of the student. This is from Melanie Gonzalez, one of the students that were at our work site. So I don't know, I don't see Melanie, but I do see Damari. I see some of our kids, yay. I'm so happy to see you guys. Listen to this. She says, this experience was fun. I especially liked the UN part. Things like the UN made me think I could actually be someone. So how did the United Nations get all the way to Inkster to Operation Refuge? Well, I met a Nobel Peace Prize winner a few weeks ago, and I told her about the amazing students at Wayne Westland. And she came and she talked to them. And you want to know what we're going to do? We're taking a delegation and they're going to present at the UN. So when you think about this program and the work that's being done, the possibilities are endless for your children. Do you hear me, parents? Can you imagine your child on a world stage? Well, I can. Can you just stand, Damari and Mom? You guys were there, stand, and took a picture. Were you not with the Nobel Peace Prize winner at the building a few weeks ago? This young man is so amazing. You know what she told them? You are me. And you want to know what she won her Nobel Peace Prize in? Dearming nuclear weapons. Imagine our children making that statement, that I will not be destroyed with the push of a button. This is where these young people are. This is what they can do, and we can support them in this effort. So the coolest thing these babies said was, and I have so many messages from them, is at first I thought it was going to be ditzy, but it turned out cool. I really didn't want to do a project, but Blair made me. I thought that the values that I have now, I wouldn't want later, but I find out I can do anything. Thank you for believing in me. So Operation Refuge loves the work. We love helping our children see the amazing brilliance inside of each one of them. Thank you, Superintendent, for allowing us the opportunity. And if your baby wants to go to the UN, we're looking for 2 more students, and we will have an application. And the great thing is, you won't have to worry about cost. So there we are. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pastor Jean. I did forget acknowledgement of one important group who's already been acknowledged, but I want to acknowledge them again. All the parents that I've met and spoken to and met over the past 18 months. Thank you for lending us your children and for believing in this program. So if I get a round of applause for the parents and families that are really the backbone of this community, you guys have been really wonderful, and I hope I've returned the favor. So the parents are here because their kids are part of this program, right? And we're gonna have the opportunity to hear from one student who participated in this program. She was located. Well, I don't want to start telling her story because maybe she'll start telling you herself. But she experienced a lot of success in our program and continued some additional community work even after the program was over. So reached out and she agreed to speak this evening. So if I could call Miss Emily King up to the stage, let's have a warm round of applause for Miss Emily. We need some transition music. You good? You need me to stay up here with you?
Maybe.
Okay.
Good evening, staff, friends, and family. I hope you're all doing well this evening. Please forgive me if I'm shaky or I'm stuttering too much. This is my first time addressing a crowd like this, but I understand it's important to try new things because they allow us to grow. I had initially hesitated to try this work program. I was afraid I'd fail. I was afraid I wouldn't take full advantage of the opportunity given to me, yet clearly I made it out alive. My internship was through Nankin Transit, and I had the opportunity of working with Ms. Foster. She was always very encouraging, humorous, and optimistic. I was answering phones for elderly and disabled individuals who needed transportation. My anxiety was initially suspenseful, and I didn't enjoy answering the phones, but I improved in time with that through our seminars. Mr. Abar and Ms. Berry were incredibly kind and patient with me and the other participants. They created an open and compassionate environment, allowing us to thrive. This gave us the preparation we needed to succeed in a career one day. And as we navigated through our typical work experiences, we experienced how to deal with unkind coworkers, expectation of professionalism, and understanding how these things affect our mental health and learning to cope with them. Through these discussions, I have started examining and overcoming my anxieties. At the beginning of each seminar, Mr. Abar had us discuss a rose, a bud, and a thorn. A beautiful thing, a growth subject, and something that's done. These led me to understand the value of a support system, the value of each person and personality, and how they work together for personal growth and achievement. I appreciated the advice given, pushing me towards self-improvement, and although it's still a work in progress, this opportunity has allowed me to recognize and manage my personal struggles. Through Pathways, I am better prepared for the workforce, and I grew as an individual. And as well as that, there were new opportunities open for me. I have a deep love for history and hope to pursue a career in this field. During the summer, I was able to take an internship at the Wayne Historical Museum thanks to Mr. Abar's recommendation. I worked with Mr. Mall, the director of the museum. He was diligent, friendly, and inspiring. I always look forward to being there. He taught me how to catalog, and I was photographing a lot of clothing. And it was tedious, yet it was rewarding. Learning about and telling the history of the people I read about, all the loving families, regretful individuals looking for change, and hopeful young people. I'm truly thankful for Pathways to the Workforce due to everything I gained during and after such a wonderful experience, such a dedicated opportunity-given program. And I truly want to thank you, Mr. Abar, Ms. Berry, Ms. Bosker, and Mr. Mall, for allowing the bud I once was to blossom into the rose of the person I have become. And this experience will always be with me.
Yeah, she's a natural, isn't she? Woo! Fantastic. Thank you so much, Emily. Emily was able to be at the Wayne Historical Museum after our program was over, and the Wayne Historical Museum has been a consistent program partner throughout this program, and I see Miss Alexis over there as well, so thank you for helping guide Emily through her cohort. I believe next in the program is some student recognition, but before I get to that too, one more recognition that I'd like to put in the air. Congresswoman, I don't know if you knew this, but in 2020, well, before I get there, did you ever receive any letters from our students in the program? Maybe? Yeah, I'm sure you get a lot of letters. Oh, okay. Okay, so a couple of our cohorts actually, we practice professional emails, which is in the realm of professional communication in our seminars, and so sort of And aside from that, we practiced our letter writing and wrote some letters to Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib. So faithfully, I don't know which office we sent them to. I think maybe your DC office. I was like, let's send them to DC. Detroit's too easy. Okay. Well, in 2020, I actually wrote you a letter. And you actually wrote me one back, which I still have. Yeah, no, and it was really sweet. It was really special. I was like, oh my God, like, she's real. I think Libby and I also live in Southwest Detroit. I believe we have some mutual acquaintances. And so I just wanted to support you, and I feel protective over you and your family. And yeah, and so I just really wanted to acknowledge you again with your support, because you really inspired a lot of folks in this community, and we use your work in our classroom. And other longtime community activists in Detroit. In addition to asking our students to come up with their rosebud and thorn, I often quote Grace Lee Boggs and ask our students, what time is it on the clock of the world? Because it's not just our own individual selves that we are concerned about. It's not just our immediate families and our close circles. It is the entire world that reflects our own attitude, right? Reflects how we're doing ourselves. So, think globally, act locally. And I think that really encompasses the breadth of this program with all the workforce development and skills that these young people have been building.
Brown, come on up. Tayshawn Brown, give me a hand. Woo! Okay, next in queue we'll have Jayla Keno. So, Jayla Keno, come stand up, be next in line. Then we'll have Joseph Schleck, Jayla Keno. Peyton Tumpkin, you're up after Joseph. Joseph Schleck. After Peyton, we'll have Aiden Norman on cue. Peyton, come on up. When you come up, we're going to have you in the center, take a picture. So we're going to kind of move it along. Okay, Aiden.
Real quick. Peyton made the awesome sculpture over there, by the way. Yes, with the dome. That's Peyton. So she actually also got hired into the architecture firm where she had her placement. So big ups to Peyton.
Yes. Next up, we'll have Kennedy Wells. Did you get your picture? Yeah, take a picture. Okay, Kennedy, and then on cue we'll have Madison Dorsey. I'm going to move you all a little bit faster. Come on up. Congratulations. Madison Dorsey. Next we'll have Robert Aaron. Come on up, Robert. Yay, the Lions theme on the hats, right. Go Lions. After, we'll have Matthew Stowe up next. Come on up. Take a picture, right there. After Matthew, we'll have Isabella Craig. Matthew Stowe. Come on. Isabella Craig, you're up next. Come on.
Oh, there you go. I'm so happy you smiled.
Savannah Craig, you're up after Isabella. Isabella Craig. Give her a hand. Savannah Craig, come on up. And then we'll have Kanisha Gaskin after Savannah. Come on. Congratulations. Savannah Craig. Her hand. After Kanisha, we'll have Melanie Gonzalez. Kanisha Gaskin. Yay. After Melanie Gonzalez, we'll have Diego Milano Martinez. Melanie Gonzalez. Diego Martinez. After Diego, we'll have Jordan Blue. After Jordan, we'll have Kelly Willoughby. Jordan Blue. After Kelly, we'll have Monique Oliver. Kelly Willoughby. Here you go. Congratulations. After Monique, we'll have Nathan Respris. Monique Oliver. Here you go. After Nathan, we'll have Jacqueline Lopez. Nathan Respris. After Jacqueline Lopez, we'll have Jonathan Romero. Jacqueline Lopez. After Jonathan, we'll have Alexandro Quinoz. Sorry if I'm butchering any names. Sorry. Jonathan Romero. After Alexander, we'll have Kaylee Wilcox. Congratulations. Alexander. Says Alexander. Oh, there you go. After Kaylee, we'll have Emily King. Kaylee Wilcox. After Emily, we have Micah Williams. Go. After Micah, we'll have Lanai Gilly. Emily King. Micah Williams. Oh, After Lanaya, we have Damari Jennings. Lanaya Gilly, I'll let you say these names. Damari Jennings. Next up, we have DeAnthony Jennings. After DeAnthony, we have Daniel Irby. DeAnthony Jennings. Then Evan St. Ledger coming up. Daniel Irby. After Evan St. Ledger, we have Peyton Konarski. Evan St. Ledger. After Peyton, we have Madeline Valdez. Peyton Konarski. I hope I said that right. Did I say that right? Okay. After Madeline, we have Cash Sloan. Congratulations. Madeline Valdez. After Cash, we have Miles Talbert. Cash Stone. After Miles, we have Jayden Favor. Miles Talbert. After Jayden, we have Justice Favor. And then Haley Martinez. Jayden Favor. Justice Favor. Here you go, Blair. Nicole Arroyo is up next. Haley Martinez. Martinez, thank you. I need you up here. Nicole Arroyo. Naya Williams is up next. Followed by Juan Reeves Taveras. All right. Anaya Williams.
So proud. She embarrassing me. That's awesome.
Courtney Jefferson.
She's allowed to.
Juan Reeves Taveras. Yes. Ariana Henry. Courtney Jefferson. Tamaya Martin. Ariana Henry. Ronald Reed Jr. Tamaya Martin. Okay. Mariah Ellison. Ronald Reed Jr. Blessing Bungby. Mariah Ellison. Amara Kurama. How you say the name? How you say that? Blessing Bungby. Princess Ikenyi. Amara Kurama. Esther Amanzi.
There you go.
Princess Ikenye. Jemima Maibang. Esther Amanzi. Jemima Maibang.
We've got the whole shirt and everything. We're not going to cover it really. Okay, there we go.
Did we inadvertently miss anyone? We did. Okay, we missed it. Come up with your name. We'll make sure you get a certificate. Come on up. Okay, so we write that down. Okay. Did we inadvertently miss anyone else? We have something, right? What's the last name? Irby. We'll make sure we take care. Did we inadvertently miss anyone else? We're getting your certificate right now. Come on up and have a photo moment with your beautiful blue one. Yeah? All right. Let's do this official. Ladies and gentlemen, give a hand for Kiera Irby.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's a Friday night in December and there's a lot happening, so thank you for taking the time to honor your students. This has been an incredible program that we could not have done with that gentleman right there, Mr. Blair. So thank you for all that you've done. We want to honor you with each student. Please take a poinsettia home with you tonight. Only water them about once a week. And I'd love to see a sea of Wayne Wesleyan blue hats. They are Wayne Wesleyan. They are not Detroit Lions, but Go Lions. They're exclusive to Pathway students, so make a statement out there. Wear your Wayne Wesleyan blue. But thank you so much for being here tonight. And we have some plaques for our wonderful employers. So if you would like to come up here real quick, and we'll present you with our employers that are here this evening. So we have Operation Refuge. Flowers in the Mitten. Helium Studio. Miss Carrie Fry with the library. The Wayne Westland K-8 STEM Center, Ms. Karen Dickelman.
Right here, take a picture of you. Just hold it up. Right there, look at the gentleman there.
Karen Dickelman, right here.
All right, stand over here, take a picture. K-STEM Center, all right, stand
I got
right there.
Jenny Johnson with Wayne Westland Community Schools. She thought she was going to get away with this because she's behind the camera, communications department. And I believe, is it International Building Products here? And also Imaginative Designs Multimedia. Are you here? Maybe not. Did I miss any other employers that snuck in? Michigan Humane Society. All right, I got you one. Macon Transit, come on up. Here's Macon Transit. Okay, that's it. Yep, right here, yep.
Hi, Blair.
Face the camera right here, take a picture.
All right, that's it.